First of all, it's really a great pleasure to welcome you all to this 7th National Gut Microbiota Conference in Norway. This has really been an established event with more and more people showing up each year. And this year, despite the COVID epidemic, more than 150 people have participated in this conference, which we really appreciate. As you see, Johannes and I appear on different screens today. It feels a bit strange, doesn't it, Johannes?
Thank you, Marius. Yes, definitely. It's definitely strange, but it's also an opportunity. I think many of us have had plenty of training last 6 to 12 months with digital experiences. And we decided that we wanted to go on to have our yearly meeting despite the ongoing challenges. But we decided to make it abbreviated to a half a day and then go fully digital. And it's also an opportunity, I think, to use this studio type of solution. Maybe with some practice, Marius, we could go on as talk show hosts after this, maybe focusing on the microbiome.
That's perhaps an opportunity, Johannes. Still, I think the major drawback about this solution is, of course, that we are not able to network with each other and with you guys as we are used to. So we are really sorry about that, but it's not possible this year. We were also planning to invite some of you to have your presentations here in studio, but due to new regulations in Oslo the last few days, we had to drop also this. So all the presentations will be on Zoom. Still, we hope there will be possibilities to have some interactions between the audience and us. And Johannes, I think you have some practical information.
Yes, we have some details, not too many. We will try to have this meeting more or less the way we like it. So Marius and I will host it. And we will start off with a keynote lecture and some discussions. And then we will have short presentations. And of course, we will have a couple of breaks in the program, because one of the things I think we have learned this last half year is that we need bio breaks or digital breaks also in digital meetings. And but we still want to keep the interaction and discussion going. And that's why we have this question solution on the web. So it will be very important for us that you send in your questions and discussion point, and we will receive them on this one and try to integrate this into a discussion with the speakers and you in the audience.
Thank you, Johannes. As always, the program today consists to a large degree of your research. Thanks for all the interesting abstracts that you have submitted. However, due to the digital solution and also the shortening of the meeting, we had to make some selection on the abstracts this year, both for the sake of time and for the sake of the content. So it's easy to follow on Zoom. And because of that, we also decided this year to postpone the very prestigious award, Tore Midtvedt-prisen.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate, but that's how it is. But hopefully we'll have new opportunities next year. I guess that's enough for the introduction. And now we'd like to go on to the first point in the agenda, which is the keynote lecture. And we're extremely happy to present the lecture by Mahesh Desai. Desai, he's based in Luxembourg at the Luxembourg Institute of Health. And he has been extremely successful studying what his group calls eco-immunology and the microbiome. And we were, of course, very happy when he accepted the invitation to come here to visit us face to face. Unfortunately, no can do. But we're still then quite fortunate that he is willing to give this lecture digitally, so we will all be able to hear it and ask about it and discuss it. And I think the topic is quite timely and interesting for many of you in many disease conditions, actually. The title is Mechanisms of Microbiome-led Mucosal Barrier Dysfunction in Intestinal Diseases. So, Mahesh Desai, please.